If you like planes and you like history, then you don't want to miss the World War II Wings of Freedom Tour. It arrives today at Jack Edwards Airport in Gulf Shores. Pat Simpson from the Gulf Air Center joins us now with all the details. Pat, we've been talking about this during the commercial break. Sounds pretty awesome.
It's going to be great. I'll tell you what, the fact that these three World War II bombers, two bombers and of course the P-51 Mustang, are going to be on the ramp at Gulf Air Center in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And they get here around noon today, depending on the weather and what it's going to do. But these things are absolutely incredible. Guests can come over and visit, walk all through them, and step back in history. So talk to us a little bit about the history as we look through some of this. Now, what were these planes used for during the war? They were key in World War II. In fact, the B-17 was a heavy bomber, as was the B-24. The B-17 is actually a Boeing, and it's only one of 9 in the U.S. right now that still flies.
Wow.
The P-51 that you'll see there is the only one in the world that still flies, and it's going to be in Gulf Shores as well. But they were huge because they could take such big hits in World War II. The Eliminator and the Liberator, they could take such big bombing raids and air raids, but still bring the soldiers home safely because they were so tough. They're like a fortress, and that's what the B-17 is called, the fortress.
That is just remarkable. So you have one of 9, and then you have the only one in the world. So this is an exclusive chance to come out and see some pieces of history right up front and personal. So to do so, what do the folks need to know? Do they need to show up at any time? Does it cost anything?
Yeah, the Collings Foundation is collingsfoundation.org. It's a nonprofit company. They're responsible for bringing the Wings of Freedom Tour into Gulf Shores. They go to cities all over the country. Millions of people see these airplanes throughout the year. But all they have to do, the planes are scheduled to arrive today at noon, and they'll be there through Wednesday at noon. You can come ride on one of them. You can take a stick ride in the P-51, and for a donation, I think it starts around $250 for the B-17, up to $2,000 for the P-51. All of it's tax deductible, so bring your checkbook. but it's fun, literally. You can jump in. If you don't want to fly, they're open for you to just walk through and have a good time in them.
That is awesome.
It's designed to, of course, honor our veterans and also to educate everybody about the history of the World War II planes.
Definitely. Now tell us a little bit about the Gulf Air Center in general.
Gulf Air Center is a lot of fun. It is the FBO there at Jack Edwards Airport, and we try to get things going around there for the community, for Gulf Shores, and of course for the state of Alabama as well. But we cater to everybody from the small little general aviation pilot that might fly a J-3 Cub in there, up to the big Gulfstream jets. We get a lot of traffic for the Hangout Music Fest, of course, and all the guys come in, the guys and gals, the celebrities come in for the amphitheater at the wharf. So we're kind of like the axis for excitement for the airport at Gulf Shore. So Gulf Air Center has been there for a long time.
And definitely bringing some excitement today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Go check this out if you get a chance, whether you want to walk through them or actually fly. It's going to be a fantastic historical experience. Bring the family, bring your friends. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for coming in today.
My pleasure.
All right, well, more information about this online as well, so go check that out.